Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I have a rewind plan with me to share with you. I'm going to be using that kit you just saw from Simply Watercolor Co. I totally forget the name of it, but it's this gorgeous foiled pumpkin kit that I never got a chance to use this fall. And I happened to kind of write down everything that I did this week because I've been kind of wanting to get back into rewind planning, as I mentioned in my last one. And so I had some time this week, so I decided to film this. So I already did that gorgeous foiled bottom washi. Now I'm moving on to the sidebar. I went with the simple quote box in the top corner, and now I'm trying to incorporate some simply gilded washi. And for that washi, I was having a hard time, so I had to break out the little X-Acto blade. And then I am going into the habit tracker and getting started on my lists. For the list, I always like to track in the sidebar my steps and then also like some favorite memories. And I wanted to kind of space out the pink since the weekly ombre for the steps was pink. So I decided to put that at the bottom. But once I added the pieces of washi in between the two, I didn't quite have enough room. So I had to go back and lift up the ombre heart checklist and just cut it down to 4. And then I had space for that weekly ombre for my Fitbit steps. And now I'm just grabbing some sidebar headers. I just called that one Little Things, the Memories one, and then the This Week. And now we go on to the week. So I had the hardest time deciding where to place the full boxes. You guys are going to see just a whole world of struggle here. Yeah, I don't even know what to say during all of this because it's going to take us forever because I'm going to lift them up like 87 times without undo. So, you know, just keeping it spicy here on the Holly Plans channel. But yeah, I just like wanted to get so I think what Jennifer did for this kit was mix a couple of different artworks. Like there's a Bloomsicle art and then there was that softer, more watercolor one that's on that box I'm lifting up now. And I kind of wanted to space out the two different styles of art, but then I also wanted to space out the colors. Guys, I was struggling. And then I like to use the more printed ones, the ones that I don't mind covering up as much. I like to use those on busier days in case I need to layer stickers over them. And then I was also trying to space out the foil. These are all the considerations that go into my perfect foiled or my perfect full box placement. And I still feel like I wasn't quite what I wanted at the end, but it's good enough. So we're still not there, but we're getting there. And then I am going to do something kind of like glitter headers. I didn't have glitter headers for this kit, and you guys know I'm not like a huge glitter header fan, especially when there's foil. I prefer foil with foil and like leave the glitter like separate. So I decided to put a foiled header from Rose Colored Days above each full box, so like the solid gold foiled headers. And then the kit actually comes with a week's worth, so like 7 headers of a foiled print header that matches the kit. So I went ahead and placed those kind of sporadically around the spread, and I then the rest of them I just decided like there was one left on each day that I needed to fill in, and I just kind of filled that in with the contents of the spread or with some washi as I was doing it. Then I did the top corners. This is the old neutral, and now I am going into the date covers. I'm using my Rose Colored Days transparent date dots and putting those up there. I just really like those transparent date dots. I think they look really cute. The Simply Watercolor Co kits do come with numbers, but you guys know I love adding the little touch of foil there with the transparent date dots. And now going into the spread. So on Monday morning, I have been loving lately starting my week with a run at lunch on Mondays. For whatever reason, I always have time at lunch on Mondays. I don't know if like my boss just doesn't get going until Monday afternoon, like because she always is playing catch up on Monday morning, but I never feel like crazy busy until the afternoon on Mondays. So I typically have had time for a run at lunch the last several weeks. So I used a half box from the kit and then 2 stickers from my Simply Watercolor Co collab I did with Jennifer from our fitness sheet. And then at night, I didn't really have anything else going on that day, so I just used that full box. And at night, I actually did some get out the vote texting. So get out the vote is like an effort to get people to go to the polls. It's not necessarily partisan. I was doing it with a partisan group, but it doesn't have to be. It's really just about like, go vote, don't forget to vote. And so I did that texting, and so I used a flag from the kit as well as a little munchkin from Once More with Love that's looking at a phone, because I thought that was really perfect for that. And then that night I also did some computer work and just like for YouTube and stuff. So I took a little heart checklist from Rose Colored Days and a little munchkin working on a laptop. So then on to Tuesday. Tuesday, I was actually working from home because I had a doctor's appointment and I wanted to vote that day. Obviously, this was election week, election day week, in case you guys couldn't tell. So for that appointment in the morning, I put down a little quarter box from the kit layered with a Planning World foiled icon. And then afterwards, I stopped for some Starbucks. So I used a paper blush bar pumpkin spice latte sticker because I hadn't used that yet this season. And then to mark down working from home, I have a laptop from Two Little Bees layered over a little thing turned upside down from the kit. And then I did want to mark down voting in some way. And since this is a rewind spread, I was able to bring in a fun little munchkin that says winning. I won't get too much into politics, but I personally was happy with the outcome of that election and that I felt like my texting efforts, because I did some over the weekend too, had helped. So I was glad I did something. And I am taking a washi strip and then an important sticker. That important gold foiled script is from Planning World, a sheet she has. And then the munchkins, of course, from Once More with Love. And then I wanted to mark down uploading a video that day. So I took a Clever Gal Crafts heart that is from her Valentine's colorway and layered it over a little thing. And then that night, of course, we went to our typical Elevate class. I went with my husband, and for that I just took a half box, and I am going to grab a little munchkin that is like doing some lunges, and then I'm also grabbing a little workout sticker or gym day sticker from the collab sheet with Simply Watercolor Co. Afterwards, we went out to dinner, so I'm taking a little little thing to mark that down. I just got a healthy salad. And then that night, I posted a giveaway, so I took a little Once More with Love munchkin that's like celebrating and put that at the bottom. And then on Wednesday, I like totally did not realize until I was literally doing the edits for this video that I missed the header on the top of Wednesday. So I went back and filled that in now. But for the rest of this video, it will be blank. And then that day on Wednesday, I had a busy work day. So I layered a stressed out munchkin over a little laptop that came with the kit to kind of mark that down. And I was also feeling terrible. At my doctor's appointment, I had gotten the flu shot, and they say you can kind of have flu-like symptoms up to 48 hours afterwards, and I definitely was like feverish and achy. I took some Tylenol and finally felt a lot better, but I just used a munchkin to mark that down. And then that night I did a little, what I like to call midweek meal prep. It's really just like cooking one recipe and kind of prepping some breakfasts for the rest of the week, just enough to get me through the end of the week since I do my big meal prep on Sunday. And then that night I also did some editing. That edit sticker is from Planning Roses, and I layered it with a little YouTube clapper from GP Sticker Studio. And I painted my nails, and that nail polish was Simply Watercolor Co. Sorry, we're going so fast. And then on Thursday was a super slow day. I'm just going to take a flag to mark down that I had to call my doctor because I had like a really, really bad bruise and rash from the flu shot. This is my first year getting the flu shot, and I'm like, my body did not react well. But you should still get your flu shot. It is important. Herd immunity is important. I will still get it next year, but like, whew, I did not react well. Anyway, and then on Thursday night, even though I wasn't feeling that great, I still went to Elevate. And so I took some stickers from the Simply Watercolor Co. collab layered over a half box there. And then when I got home, I just had a super chill night. I was just kind of like vegging on the couch. I had a beer. So I took that Me Time sticker from Little Red Prince and layered it over a laptop sticker from Lexi Kylie Designs. And then on Friday, I am cutting down that washi just because I thought it looked a little too thick at the top there. Maybe I can use that other half to go cover up Wednesday. And in the morning, I went for a quick run with my dog. We're trying to figure out if running upsets her stomach. She's had a lot of gastrointestinal issues. But we just went on a little short run, and I used a munchkin to mark that. And then Friday at work, I ended up grabbing a like crazy amazing flight deal, like for like direct flights to Paris. So now we're going to Paris in March. Like, it just happened to be one of those things. I subscribed to like deal emails, and I got like crazy cheap direct good airline flights. And my husband was like, you know what, let's do it. So we're going to Paris in March, which I'm really excited about. So I put a little Friday sticker for that. And then that night we went to happy hour. My husband and I went to happy hour with some of our friends. So I put a little beer munchkin because that was at a brewery. On to Saturday. Saturday, I was up super early since Sarita woke me up at like 7:30, which is early for me on a weekend. And I think because she was cold, like the air, like there was something weird with our heat. It like didn't turn on that night. And we think she was like freezing. She woke me up. And then that morning, even though I was up super early, I did nothing. So I used the munchkin that says I have done nothing all day. I did go ahead and place a Sephora order, so I used the little Coffee Monsters Co. Sephora bag to mark that down. Sorry. And then I uploaded a video, so I used the Planning Roses upload sticker again. And then I used the planner from the Simply Watercolor Co. kit to mark down planning and filming. And then that night we went out to dinner after a super lazy day, so I used a cute little date night sticker from Once More with Love. And then on to Sunday, another kind of lazy morning. My husband made bagels, which were so delicious. So I took a little nom nom sticker also from Once More with Love. I think it's from her like fat kid sticker sheet, and just to mark that down. He makes really, really good homemade bagels. And then after that, we went to the grocery store. So I took a little Planning World icon to note that. And then I started to watch the Bills game, but it was so bad. That is a little munchkin that is flipping a table, if you can't tell, that I quit like halfway through and started my meal prep because I was just so frustrated. And the Prep Your Meal sticker is from Piper Paper Co. And so then I'm also taking another upload sticker from Planning Roses to mark down my video. And then that night I just kind of did some chores and stuff. I changed out our bedding seasonally, and I like to just track that for like when I like wash that stuff. So I took a little bed sticker from Planning Roses and got put on the new comforter and everything. And then I called my mom, so I'm going to take a flag as well as a little phone munchkin to note that. And then finally, I took a bath that night, so that bath sticker is from Planning Roses. And so that is pretty much it for this spread. I'm going to go ahead and add some random pieces of deco. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, and so let me know if you guys liked rewinds. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.